Good afternoon. Welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. You've got to admit it is turning into a circus at Celtic Park when you've got Frank McAvenny. Frank McAvenny, as much as we love the Macca, as much as we love him, but come on. Who are we going to bring in? Not even Pep Guardiola could save Celtic's season, said the Macca.
Who are you going to bring in? I mean, listen, Pep's supposed to be the best manager in the world. He couldn't make that team, but I don't know how they could make that team because it's all about confidence. It's about some of the players. If you've got to, it's all right when you're winning, as I said, but grow a set, stand up and be counted. Because
Get in there,
if you're looking at
Macca.
Kilmarnock and saying individually they're better than you, then that's not right for Celtic.
Yes, get in there, Frank McAvenny. The madman. Where's all the birds standing outside Celtic Park saying, "That's not right for Celtic." Fuck me, it's gone mad. Today has gone mad. There's a report today saying that there's a Celtic player that was getting sent away out to be. Let me just catch up with this. He was jetting out of Celtic Park because there was a transfer opportunity. And it's not Lil Abada. It's not Lil Abada. It is the one and only Yoki Kobiashi. And the fact that Kobiashi was, at 23-year-old, had jetted out to Helsinki. I just want to sing that song. Jumping Frog, Albuquerque. It's not the time for it, is it? No, it's serious. Celtic are shite. So what? Do you know what I mean? Get over it. It's not life or death scenario, right? We need to have a little bit of a laugh because if you don't laugh in life, you're going to die. It's as simple as that. Anyway, Kobiashi was in talks with the Finnish club after giving the green light by Celtic to move away from Celtic, and their transfer window is open until April. Negotiations were going smoothly until the player is now returning to Celtic with his teammates. They said Kobayashi is well done in pecking order at Celtic. When you think of it, when Stephen Welsh and Gustav Lagerbielke are in front of you, Gustav that can't even get on the team sheet, where does it leave Kobayashi and co? And just how good were some of the players that came in from the Far East that Ange Postecoglou brought in the last couple of years? Because the likes of him and Tomoki Awasa are getting nowhere near the team. So, with that being said, Frank McAvenny's completely on it and said that not even Pep Guardiola could save Celtic this season. Let's talk about the sacking of Brendan Rodgers, if that was to happen. Let's do that tonight at 6 o'clock Celtic Park time, where we'll do a live, where we'll talk about the manager and if the season was to end in completely disaster and we wouldn't win a single thing, it would mean only one thing for Brendan Rodgers, and it would be the chop, and not the chop suey kind. He would be sacked. He would be kicked out the door, and rightly so. But let's all hope that that doesn't happen. Let's hope that he can prove to be the top elite manager that he is. Join us at Celtic Park, 6 o'clock Celtic Park time on the One Celtic Fans View. We have been leapfrogged by Rangers at the top of the summit, and yes, it's our own fault that we have allowed them to go 2 points clear. Let's make no bones about it. But there's some Celtic players that need to completely up their game. Celtic fans around the world have been absolutely left bewildered, bemused, saddened, thinking, what the fuck has went wrong with this team? How has such a good team went so backwards? When it comes down to it, there's a question that they need to get asked. And can they answer it? Have they got the balls to play for Celtic? Just like Frank McAvenny says, grow a set of kahunas, get the kahunas out and weigh them up. Show that you fit the jersey. We're not putting it on a boil wash to fit these players anymore. Celtic could be 5 points behind the Rangers the time that they take on Motherwell on Sunday. Is that acceptable, Celtic fans? Just to think that we were so far ahead. And as Brendan Rodgers said, oh, look, it wasn't 8 points. It was only 5. We're fed up of the excuses, Brendan. Join us tonight at 6 o'clock where we'll talk about if Brendan Rodgers doesn't do it this season, should he be sacked? Will he be sacked by the Celtic board? They give him a big contract on 3 years, give him a good contract on 3 years, and made him well paid for Scottish football. The highest ever paid Celtic manager of all time. Let that sink in. The highest ever paid manager at Celtic of all time.